when people think about my son, to think of the good things that he brought to this world and not have the first thought be how he died.
Stating happening tonight, an evening dedicated to remembering the lives lost in our community to overdose. Today is International Overdose Awareness Day, and the steps of City Hall in Colorado Springs were filled with many people who have lost loved ones to drug use.
News 5's Natalie Chuck was there. She's in studio tonight with some of their stories. Natalie?
Yeah, Rob, not only was the El Paso County coroner up there talking about the opioid crisis here in Colorado Springs, but so did survivors of drug addiction. Every person I spoke with at the event showed up with the same goal in mind, stripping away the stigma that comes when people hear the word overdose. Some called the rain coming down on Colorado Springs City Hall metaphoric for a night dedicated to remembering lives lost.
My grandmother used to say that joy shared was doubled, and that grief shared is halved.
The grief of losing his 18-year-old son, TJ, to heroin nearly 2 years ago is something Truett Schofield has managed to turn into purpose, now advocating to get Narcan into public schools and continuing to share his family's story, hoping it will help others in the same position.
My main goal is to try to reduce stigma. It's not a indictment, of your loved one that they pass in this way.
This crowd on International Overdose Awareness Day is full of people like Schofield, who have lost friends or family to drugs or are recovering from addiction themselves. These three work with people struggling with drug abuse on a daily basis at a local treatment center after their own experiences with addiction.
When we just label them as drug addicts, or all the bad labels that people lose their connection to them, and they don't see that these are real people suffering.
This day just kind of set aside to educate and bring awareness to just how many people are dying of this, how many people's children, kids, parents.
And the line of people writing names of loved ones they've lost on Purple Hearts, a testament to the widespread impact drugs are having. Names like TJ's.
I really miss my son.
A lot of different agencies were out there tonight offering resources and handing out Narcan. It reverses the effects of an overdose. Many nonprofits have this for free in town, as well as training courses on how to use it and fentanyl testing strips. We will have a list of these resources for you on KOEA.com.